Carter family, Carter gang. What it do, man? What it do, man? Now, Wack100, he done hopped on aJumper. Let's check out the clip, right? I heard it is a part of the little, he come in on a little stream talking about the cop little situation or the bad situation, right? So let's hear what Wack got to say about him being caught on live with that badge.
I need everybody on the wall. You look the part. You look like that guy they call N.O. Get on the wall. Everybody on the motherfucking wall. Man, everybody and their mama hit me up, man. That nigga, hey, I been telling you, Remo, that nigga whack the feds, man. See, here go the thing, right? When they hate, and I'm gonna tell all my whoever the ops are, I don't know.
Okay, I see off the back, it's all fun and games with aJumper. I see how they finna play this, right? Let me see if Young F.A., because I don't expect Remo, I don't expect Lush, but let me see if Young F.A. asks him the hard questions, because it's plenty things you could say to try to wriggle around this, right? It's plenty things you could say, but tell me what kind of badge is that? Where you get that badge from, and why you got it? Like, straight up. Press him about the badge. Let us see it. Where you get it from? What kind of badge is that? Period.
Think you can't win. Now, it's known I got a criminal record. Right? Yeah. Right there tell you, I could never be law enforcement. My criminal record was so fucked up, they shot my son down because he was my son. He was trying to be a cop? He went to the police academy. Yeah. But, you know, now he might, because I'm expunged now. Yeah. But, you know...
Not because I'm working for him now.
End of the day, it's a lot of good game out there, and some of y'all need to understand it and figure it out. Now, I'm one of those guys that I'm going to do what I got to do to stay ahead of it. Now, I got a $5,000 bet for anybody who wants to bet me about the badge. Do I have a badge in my wallet? Yes, I do.
So let's address the good point he think he made, right? Let's address the good point he think he made. He said, oh, everybody know my criminal history. My criminal history is too extensive. First of all, you got exposed about your criminal history. You ain't been to half the prisons you say you been. Like, it came out you only been to like 1 or 2 prisons, allegedly. 2, there's levels to this. Like, you could be an informant. How we know that your extensive criminal history is not a play? Because you know when somebody become an informant, they could change your whole identity. And Wack could have said, for me to go undercover and have this kind of identity, I gotta have something on my name. I gotta have a criminal history. If I ain't got no criminal history, it's gonna be hard for me to do this, right? So your criminal history could be a play. You could have fake criminal history, right? You can have fake criminal history on your informant, your new identity background. Cause ain't this nigga name supposed to be Cash Jones? I ain't saying that's impossible, but his name is Cash Jones. That's allegedly what I didn't heard. If he got another name, let me know. But when they try to act like they want to call him by his government, they call him Cash Jones. Wack is what, 50, almost 60. I don't think the parents back in the day was naming a kid Cash. I mean, you had Cassius Clay. That could be a play off that because of Muhammad Ali. But your whole history, criminal so-called history, could all be made up by the government. Right? Just think about it. If you was an informant and you got to go to the underworld or to the streets and they give you a whole new identity. Well, if you're going to be doing this, y'all might as well put some criminal history behind my name. So they won't think I'm a cop. And if I got criminal history tied to my name, ain't no way nobody gonna think I'm a cop. So there goes that.
Badge it is. That's the bet.
Did you purposely show the badge on that live?
With Snoopy. Kind of short, because I wanted to see. It shot the...
That's a penalty flag on the play for me. That's a 15-yard penalty, bro. How you kind of sort of do a play? Either you doing the play or you not. There's no kind of sorta. It's not doing the play by accident, right? So that let me know you're lying. That let me know it was an accident, so you spent it. Think about what he said. He said, Wack, Did you plan to do that? I kind of sort of. So that means you didn't mean to do it. That means it wasn't a play, because if it was a play to shoot the views up, if it was a play, right, it wouldn't have been kind of sort of. You'd have been like, yeah, I did that. How is it kind of sort of? See, I listen in between. It's the little things. It's the little things that people say. And that kind of sort of let me know you're lying, bro. Like, I'm making a video right now. Am I trying to make a video? Yeah, it ain't no kind of sorta. So if you did that play for content, there's no kind of sorta. So let me see if Young Headface, if somebody pressed this dude about the badge. Is they gonna really sit up there and let all, like, I know Wack a employee up there, so I get it. They gotta save face. Young and Hefe probably can't keep it real. He was our only chance to keep it real. He probably can't keep it real. Wack is an employee. They got the 100 Wack show, and he still got a reputation to keep. That's why they softballing and giving him layups. Did you plan to do that, Wack? Oh, we didn't think you. Yeah, we knew it was a play. What?
What kind of badge it is? That's the bet.
Did you purposely show the badge on that live?
With
Snoopy.
Kind of short, because I wanted to see. It shot the video up 40,000, 8 minutes. It was crazy. So now I'm seeing if you feed the people poison, they'll drink more poison than water.
Yeah.
For some reason. Like if you that's like Ant's an ex-convict nigga. He gonna see it, he gonna be like,
yeah, and what you thought when you see it?
Ant gonna be like, this nigga done been in the pen.
I was right here at no jumper with them when when Adam pulled it up. And for me, like, I was just looked, I said it's some bullshit off the top. I'm like, man,
Okay, so what type of badge is it?
it's a play. I said, look.
Me and Ant were the two that said
I really didn't even give it like no liberty. I looked at it and I was like kind of like went back to whatever I was doing, rolling the blunt or smoking, because I'm like, man, Wack on some bullshit. He right here with Snoopy badass. He already know people be saying he the police. He flapped his wallet open. Yeah. Let it flash a little bit, then let it hang a little bit, then like, hold on. I'm like, yeah, it's some bullshit.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Wack is
Okay. That's all I needed to hear. What Young Hefe had to say. Yeah, this is a damage control campaign. They was never gonna press him. Wack never even come in on that show when they doing that show with Lush and Young and Hefe and them and Remo. He don't even never be there. So I see this was damage control emergency. He called Adam, I need to go up to No Jumper and clear up this bad situation. So this is damage control. Why he didn't wait to the Wack show? That could have been a great topic. This how I know it's damage control, because that could have been a great topic for the Adam and Wack show, right? Why would he give this video views when he could give it to his own show that he got with No Jumper? He should have stayed quiet all this week into the Adam and Wack show, and it would have been all about, so Wack, what's up with this bad situation? And let anticipation grew and did dumb numbers. But it wasn't a play, so he didn't wait to the Wack show. He had to come on immediately for damage control. I got the play. Hey, we out of here. You know Carter Gang gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? This damage control for Cash Jones, CS2 back, or whatever, right? Am I tripping? Is this damage control? Because come on, he got the Wack show. He could have waited to the end. He come a day later, responded quick. He said he didn't let this build up at all. He could have let this build up, put more into it, went quiet, made it seem like he disappeared, made it seem, if it's a play, make it seem like you're more guilty. If it's a play, why you finna come back just a day later? Why you don't let it marinate and let the word circulate? If it's a play, get all your worth, get everybody thinking you is the FBI, and then drop a little snippet on your little Instagram or something, be like, man, we gonna talk about what y'all seen on that video. Tune into the Wack show. We gonna talk about it, right? And everybody would have been waiting for that show, and that would have been probably the most anticipated Adam and Wack show to this day. So if it was a play, he would have had time to think, I just thought that up in 30 seconds. But it wasn't a play, so he immediately had to go to damage control. You know what I'm saying? Can't get none past me, you hear me? That's why y'all supposed to tap in with your boy, because they ain't getting none past me. But until then, man, it's Carter Gang TV, and I'm gone.